Piggy had a plan, a big plan, a super-duper fantastic plan. It was a secret plan for her best friend Gerald. She giggled. Gerald would be so surprised. She got a piece of paper and her favourite pink crayon. This was going to be great. Yes, so great. Piggy wrote the note very carefully. Each letter was just right. Meet me, she wrote. Sunrise, big surprise. She signed it with a happy heart, love, Piggy. Then she tiptoed, tippy-toe, tippy-toe, all the way to Gerald's house, quiet as a little mouse. Gerald the elephant woke up. He stretched his long trunk. Yawn! He saw something by his door. What was that? A little piece of paper. A note! Gerald wondered aloud. A note for me. He picked it up with his trunk. It had his name. Gerald! Gerald read the note. His eyes got wide. Meet Piggy at sunrise for a big surprise? Oh my! Gerald felt a little wobbly. Sunrise was so early, and surprises. Surprises could be anything, but Piggy was his best friend. What should he do? Gerald paced in his living room, back and forth and back. His long legs made big steps. A surprise, he mumbled to himself. At sunrise. That was very, very, very early. Gerald liked his cozy bed. He liked sleeping until the sun was high. Not when it was just peeking. Oh dear, oh dear. What if the surprise was too surprising? Piggy liked to bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Gerald was not a big bouncer. He liked things calm and slow. What if the surprise was up high or very, very fast? Gerald shivered a little bit. Those things made his tummy feel funny. Piggy sometimes forgot he was an elephant, a careful elephant, but then Gerald thought of Piggy. Piggy's happy smile, her excited wiggle. When Piggy planned a surprise, she was so happy. And most of Piggy's surprises were fun, usually, well, sometimes. He hoped this one would be a good one, a very good, not too scary one. A little feeling started in Gerald's tummy. Not the funny feeling, a different one. Curiosity! What was Piggy planning? It was a mystery, a sunrise mystery. Maybe, just maybe, it would be okay. Maybe it would even be fun. Gerald was still worried, but also a little curious, a tiny bit excited, maybe. Piggy could not sit still. Bounce, bounce, wiggle, wiggle. Her plan was the best plan ever. A super-duper, extra-special, fantabulous sunrise plan. Gerald was going to love it. She just knew he would. He would be so happy. So happy. This was her best idea yet. Yes, positively, her best. She had packed a special basket, a very special, very yummy basket. It had crunchy crackers and sweet berries and 2 big juice boxes, apple for Gerald, things Gerald liked a lot, and maybe a new little treat to try, adventure snacks for an adventure. Everything was perfect for her friend. He deserved the best. Piggy looked at her checklist. She had made a list on pink paper. Special comfy blanket. Check. Sunglasses, just in case it's super bright. Check. Fun little map to the secret spot. Check, check. Happy thoughts and big smiles. Double check. Everything was ready for the big sunrise adventure. Oh, this was so exciting. She could hardly wait for morning. Tick-tock, tick-tock went the clock too slowly. Piggy did a little happy dance, a very wiggly, giggly dance. She imagined Gerald's face. First he would look sleepy, then he would look surprised, and then he would break into a big elephant smile. That was the best part. This sunrise adventure was going to be wonderful for her and for Gerald, her best pal, the bestest of best pals. Gerald walked very slowly. The air was cool, the sky was still dark blue, then a little bit of pink appeared, and then some soft orange. He saw Piggy in the distance. Piggy was waving both arms, so much waving, she was bouncing. Just a little. She looks very happy, Gerald thought. That was a good sign. Gerald, Gerald, you came, Piggy shouted. She ran to him. I am so glad you are here. I have the best surprise for you. She grabbed his trunk gently. Come on, this way, quick, before we miss it. She led him to a little hill, a perfect little hill. Look, Piggy said, pointing to the east. Wow. They sat down on the special comfy blanket. The sky began to glow, red and orange and bright, bright yellow. The sun peeked up over the far trees. It was like a big, warm hello. Wow, Gerald whispered. It was beautiful. Piggy opened the basket. Snack time, she announced. Crunchy crackers and sweet berries tasted extra good. Everything tasted better with a friend. Gerald smiled a big, wide elephant smile. This surprise was a good surprise, a very, very good surprise. It was not too bouncy, it was not too high or too fast. It was just right, peaceful and pretty. Being with Piggy, his best friend, made the sunrise even better. Thank you, Piggy, Gerald said. This is the best, Piggy beamed. Best friends watch sunrises together. Yes, they do.